What's going on, you guys? My name is Anders.
And this is Josh.
In today's episode of Street Sessions, we're doing a Detours. On today's episode, we're going back to the 92.7 studio to do another Blog with the Block. For today's Blog with the Block, we are going to be talking to the one and only B.o.b.
We're so excited to share this video with y'all. So, without further ado, here's the interview.
Here we go, you guys. See you guys soon. Alright, so when Josh and I first get to the studio, all of the bloggers are hanging out in the social lounge, just, Instagram and Snapchat and stuff like that, while we wait for Chewy and B.o.b. to come downstairs. Yep. Alright, you guys, we're here at the 92.7 The Block studio. Everybody say hey. Everybody say hey. Once they came downstairs, we had some fun before they jumped into the interview. Pickle.
That's the one, Daniel son. We live, baby.
So we're live.
The Peter Pipe B.o.b. is the man with the plan.
Hey. Then we jumped into the interviews, and I was the first one to go. What's going on, you guys? My name is Anders. My blog is called Street Sessions. You can catch it on YouTube. You can also follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, at official Anders _. That's official Anders, ANDERS _. What's going on, B.o.b.?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
I am good. So, a lot of music has messages in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you have a song called Stanley Kubrick on your last mixtape where you discuss the idea of the moon launch being done by Stanley Kubrick. So my question for you is, what influenced you to put that message in your music?
Really, it's all about provoking thought. More so than making a claim,
Mm-hmm.
To be absolute. But for that song, I felt like I don't know how I came across that song.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was just on iTunes, just going through the listeners also bought and just following the chain, you know what I mean? So I came across this song Walking on the Moon, and I was like, yo, I gotta do this. Like, I have to do this.
It was just,
yeah,
you just had to.
And so I pulled, I started, looking up the whole, researching the whole Stanley Kubrick theory or whatever. And I got all the clips from the press conference when the astronauts came back from the moon. And so that's how I put the whole thing together. And also other clips from people interviewing them years later, like 30 years later. So the whole thing was like a huge project for me,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Just the whole idea is kind of mind-boggling,
Definitely. I mean, I feel like, the past 2 to 3 years have been mind-boggling for everybody, especially the presidency and all the police brutality and the world issues.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like I think everybody's just in a state of awe and shock. You know what I mean? Like, wow, this is really happening.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier to kind of be vocal about stuff now because it's kind of like people want to hear what people got to say. As opposed to, don't say nothing, you're a celebrity, you shouldn't say nothing. You can't complain, you know what I mean?
But y'all are people too, y'all have voices.
Yeah, definitely, which seems to be something that would be commonly understood, but I feel like with anything, it comes with a backlash, I guess, to some degree when you kind of put yourself, when you kind of take the bullet, so to speak, or put your neck on the line, you got to be ready for whatever come with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Well, thank you. Thank you for that.
Right on. Solid.
After my interview, Josh did his.
How did you differentiate yourself from owning a label and being your own artist?
Man, that's a great question because it's a lot that you learn. It's a lot of value that you learn that you don't realize. A part of me starting it was, I would notice when I would collaborate with artists, they would, pop off in different ways, whether it's a pop artist or urban artist. And so I was like, well, dang, man, it seems like I kind of got a knack for that, for helping artists, get exposure. So I figured, I gotta start a label, you know what I mean? So,
after talking with the bloggers, Chewy came in to do his
block.
interview
It's your
with
boy
B.o.b.
Chewy, and of course I have a very special guest with me, no other than the homie
Bobby!
Ray Bands. I didn't even know that was like your real name until we just talked upstairs.
Yeah, it's it's like it was never cool until it became cool.
You made it cool. That's what really wound up happening. And now that I'm starting to learn so much more about your past, and you actually being from North Carolina, represented for the Carolinas, and even though you're claiming Atlanta, you got to come back to claiming North Carolina now.
Oh yeah, man, absolutely, man.
So we making that a deal.
Oh, hey, ain't no shame.
I just want to hear. Yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
Alright, you guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much to 92.7 The Block for letting us have this opportunity. Thank you so much to B.o.b for coming to sit down with us. I'll see you guys next time, only on Street Sessions. Bye.